Hey y'all, welcome to CAB 5678, Crazy About Balanchine. All Balanchine, all the time.
So, I guess you're all pretty much wondering why I'm outside right now, and the answer is simple. I am just on cloud 9. Well, actually I'm on a grassy knoll.
I just had the most incredible week. So, I've spent a lot of time carping and criticizing the secular ballet world. And so I thought that maybe it would be time to delve a little deeper into the incredible world of Balanchine. And I thought, how might I do that? So, I devised a plan, a concept, if you will. Via Gmail, I was able to convince fellow Balanchine enthusiast and principal dancer with the New York City Ballet, the illustrious Abi Stafford, that I was an interviewer with Point magazine. How did I do it? Well, I of course needed a disguise.
Of course, I can't disclose precisely where I acquired it from, to protect the identity of the street vendor from whom I bought it.
I will tell you this. It was pretty unclockable.
Let's take a look.
Abi Stafford, thank you so much for talking to us today. It's an honor to be chatting with you.
Thank you. Are you really from Point magazine?
Yes, I am.
I just pictured you being...
Taller. I get that a lot.
Why are you dressed like a hot dog?
But would you be more comfortable if I took it off? I can take it off.
It's whatever, it's fine.
Abi Stafford. Abi Stafford. Is that short for something? Is that Abigail? Can I call you Abigail?
No, my name's just Abby.
So I can't call you Abigail.
Well, my name's Abby, so just call me Abby.
Cool. Keep it casual.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah. Keep it familiar.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just call you Abby.
Just call me Abby.
Abigail, do you find it stifling and weird to have to share a city with the American Ballet Theater?
No. I mean, they have their own audience who comes to see them, and we have our audience. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They do great work.
Really? In what way?
They do the full lengths, like in a traditional sense, I guess. I mean, they do great work.
That's very sweet of you. I think that's probably the only time that James Whiteside will ever be referred to as great. Unless you're talking about his mass. Fat.
You think James Whiteside is fat?
I just mean, like, in the traditional sense, someone who is legitimately fat. Abigail Stafford. As long as we're being H, inquiring minds would like to know, what is it like as an appropriately trained danceress, and by that I of course mean being trained in the Balanchine technique, dancing non-Balanchine, or as I like to refer to it, secular ballets.
Is that a serious question?
You're right. No, it's not. I think we all know the answer to that question. I'm pretty sure I would rather shovel horse manure at the zoo than dance any secular routine.
That makes you look ugly. What was your question again?
So, as a Balanchine danceress, I'm sure that you have experienced working with the great Suzanne Farrell.
Farrell.
That's cute. You're such a valley girl.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Let's make that a thing. I'm gonna start saying that. Farrell. That's cute. Gail. Can I call you Gail?
No, just Abby, please.
I'm gonna call you Gail.
Please don't.
Okay. You smell nice. Is that Gucci?
I'm not wearing perfume.
Well, it's working. If you had one wish, and by that I of course mean the opportunity to take class with the great Balanchine himself, what would it be? Abi Stafford. As you know, George Balanchine invented the balancé, which is of course why it's called balancé. It's derived from the Latin root Balanchine.
That's not right.
Of course it is.
No, it means rocking stuff.
pretty sure I would know.
I mean, just look it up.
Well, I would, but my phone's dead. Plus, I don't need to look it up. So, how does Abi Stafford like her eggs?
Scrambled.
You are so f***ing classy. Oh, let's talk a little bit about what it's like dancing with your husband.
Excuse me?
Your husband, John Stafford, what is it like working with him?
John's my brother.
Yes, of course. I know.
What?
Just like looking at you. Abi Stafford, it's time to play my favorite game. It's called Balanchine or Baloney. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up a picture, and you're going to tell me if it's either Balanchine or Baloney. Okay?
Okay.
All right, first one. What's that? Just shout it right out when you know it.
Balanchine.
Yes, that one's easy. That is George Balanchine's jewels, as it were. And what's that there? What do you think that is?
I guess baloney.
Yes, this is, of course, the American Ballet Theater's production of Swan Lake. What's that one right there?
Baloney?
Yes, this is the level of James Whiteside's professionalism. And that is what he had for lunch today.
Why do you think he's fat?
I'm just saying that anyone who loves milk that much is bound to be farty and bloated. And what's that one?
Baloney.
Yes, that is actually baloney right there. That's anything choreographed by anybody other than the great George Balanchine himself. It has just been a breath of heaven chatting with you today, and I just have one more question for you, so I want you to think about this.
Okay.
If you could say one thing to the great George Balanchine right here, right now, what would it be?
Hi, I'm Abi.
Wow. I mean, wow. Thank you.
Are we done now?
Abso-flick-flack-a-lutely.
Okay, great.
Abby-so-lutely.
Thank you.
All right, see you around.
Hey, your costume.
Oh, that's not mine. It was pretty unclockable.